Hey there, it's Dave with FlipperForce. Got to open our Repair Estimator tool here, and I'm going to show you our new inspection widget that we just added to our Repair Estimator. So on the Repair Estimator, next to each category that you have in your estimate, you'll notice that we've got these different widget buttons here. So it's got an inspection widget, scope of work, and bids. Scope of work notes, this is going to be where you can upload the actual scope of work notes telling the contractor exactly what they should include in their bid. And then you can track your bid proposals here. So when you actually receive siding bids, you can track who bid on the project and how much their bid was, and then upload their bid proposal. So those are some of the widgets that we have now, and then we just added in our new inspection notes widget. So this new inspection notes widget is a new tool that you can use to quickly document the condition of an area on the property. So for example, if you wanted to quickly document the condition of the siding, you'd click on that little inspect button, and then you can document what the condition of the siding is here. So is it new siding, so it's been recently replaced or something like that, or is it in good condition and you don't really need to do anything to it? Is it just flat out ugly, so maybe it's just an old ugly siding that maybe is in decent condition but is ugly, and a new home buyer is not going to want that type of siding, so maybe you just need to replace it. Does it need to be repaired? Maybe there's a patch or something, some areas of dry rot that need to be repaired or replaced, or maybe you just need to replace all of the siding on the entire house. So those are some of the different options that we've got built in here. You can quickly just designate that general property condition. So on this property, we're just going to say that it needs to be repaired. There's some small areas on the south side of the property that need to be patched. So you can add a quick note there just to kind of explain the condition of the property, and then you can save that. So you'll notice that when you save that condition, it's now going to have this little label here that's saying, okay, we've inspected the siding and it needs to be repaired. So that's just kind of a quick tool tip that you can use that will tell you the condition of the property. And then if we want to just quickly go through all these other categories, so maybe there's not any masonry on the property, we can just say not applicable. Maybe the exterior painting here needs to be redone because it's ugly, so need new paint, old paint is ugly. Okay, so you can add some notes there. Let's go down to the exterior doors. Maybe the front door needs to be replaced. So this is really just a quick tool that you can use to quickly document the condition of the property. So one of the things that this might be handy for is if you take your iPad out to the property. So basically what you can do is you can open up the Repair Estimator on your iPad, and as you're walking through the property, you can make these notes. So you're going to be walking around the perimeter of the property, you're going to be looking at the condition of the siding, quickly documenting the condition. Does the siding need to be repaired? Select that option there for the siding condition. Then if you want to make some notes there, you could make that directly from your iPhone or your tablet. So hopefully you like that new feature. One of the new tools and features that we want to add and kind of build upon this inspection widget is maybe adding in property photos. So we're thinking about adding a new pictures widget directly on the Repair Estimator, or adding it directly to this inspection notes. So maybe there'd be a little picture option to where you could upload the actual pictures. So a picture is worth 1,000 words. Sometimes it's easier to just take some pictures of the roof condition, take some pictures of the siding, and use that kind of as your description. So that way you can have those pictures on file that are actually documenting the actual condition. So that's a new tool and feature that we're considering adding. So if you do have any thoughts or feedback as to whether you think that would be beneficial, let us know. Otherwise, we're also thinking that this would be cool if we could take all of these inspection notes. So as you go through a property, you're going to be tabulating the property condition of everything that needs to be repaired or replaced on the property. And maybe we're thinking that we can have that data and information feed over to some kind of inspection report. So kind of similar to our estimate report, our scope of work builder, where those scope of work notes feed over to our scope of work report. Maybe these inspection notes feed over to an inspection report, so that way you have a printer-friendly format of all of the different inspection notes that you've added to the property. And then especially if we had those property photos in there, you could have a pretty nice inspection report that has all your inspection notes, has the inspection photos, and you could generate a pretty detailed inspection report for the property. So that's our new inspection widget that we added to the repair estimator. Again, hopefully we'll be able to add some new functionality there with our pictures and then maybe that inspection report. If you do have any feedback as to what we currently got in here or got any feedback on what we should add in the future, just let us know.